Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we're going to prepare our new lineup, the starting 11 and all of our tactics to play against D10S, sorry. Match of the day, and D10S sit here in the league. They've been conceding a little bit more goals than we did. They've been scoring pretty much the same amount of goals. And yeah, I'm afraid this is going to be very tough. But let's first have a look at their lineup. Oh, this had not loaded. Was sure it had. Alright. I'm sorry guys. Again, this is not the game's fault at all. When I play with a different machine, it's extremely snappy. Problem is that this machine is, well, right now it's recording, it's very old, and yeah, it's probably not the best experience ever. Well, in general, not with the game in particular, I mean in general. So then their lineup, it looks bizarre. So 26.5 with 4.5 stars, bad striker for us. 19.7 with 4 stars, alright. And then 17.3 with 4.5 stars, alright. These guys are somewhat counterable, I believe. Then 29.2 with 4 stars, bad. 42.7 with 4.5 stars, even worse for us. 4 stars, 30.7, and then 3.5 stars, 13.3. Alright, here we're starting to see some light. And then 20.3 with 4 stars, and then these two guys, I'm pretty sure they will not be playing against us, so I won't even count them. 4.5 stars with 21.3. So well, let's not look at that. I don't want to get scared, so let's take for granted that these two will have 4 stars on average routine, because as you can see, we've got a massive problem here. We'll not be able to play as we usually do, so we'll have to make up something. I believe, well, let's first try and replace him. So we've got Bilinga as a sub, but do we want to play on the wings with Bilinga? Well, he's a good guy. He's very professional. He's, in my opinion, he's 3.5 stars worth, not just 3 as the game claims. But to be honest, he won't suffice. He can't suffice. Or we could try and play, for instance, with 3 strikers and a very thick midfield. Our right and left defenders should be able to deal with these two guys. Our midfield, though, our midfield could actually be able to deal with this one guy. Let's have a look at these guys' routine. What's too high for playing with Quiriconi at the back. Now I want to keep this kind of defense, otherwise we couldn't move Townsend here. I would be superior with midfield and striking power with 3 strikers, for instance. But no, I believe. Then what about going with the Crescenzo here? I'm sorry, his routine is 19.3, which means he'd be capped at 22.2. Too low. So it's just too low. Then we could, do you know what? Now let's play with 3 strikers this time. I want to try that. Passeri is probably slower than Yossa, so Yossa will be playing on the wing. Then De Crescenzo will be the third one. hopefully this will bring some technique here, because this guy has got very good technique. Basili will stay at the center of our compartment. Yeah, let's try like this. Anyway, it's going to be a tough match, so we can feel free to make some mistakes. Shuri, now he's stalled, so hopefully he'll be able to score with a header. Let's find somebody who can actually shoot corner kicks, because we don't really have that much of technique with that. So 12-16 versus 12 a lot. So let's go for Veniero, kicking corners and then penalty kicks. Probably Yossa is the best one, or even Passeri. 12-18, 12-17, probably Passeri. 18-11. No, let's go for Shuri. And then midfielder. We don't have a replacement for our midfielders, I'm afraid. Yeah, this is a true emergency. So Storari there, and Quiriconi at the defense on the bench. I think this is it. No midfielder. 1, 2, 3 to replace. It's fine. So let's go Passeri. No, that's going to be Storari replacing Yossa, who's the oldest. So we don't want, and the strongest, so we don't want him to get injured in any way. Magari replaced by De Crescenzo. No, it's going to be the other way around this time. So De Crescenzo replaced by Magari. It's going to play. Nah, as a striker, it's fine. And then one more sub. Let's go for Mazzotta replaced by Quiriconi as a central defender. Let's go with 90th minute. No matter the score. Let's go like that. We do not want to go defensive though. So these guys have a very good striker with, well, not impressive routine. Good, but not highly impressive. We've got this one guy with even lower routine, so he should, Mazzotta should be able to deal with him, whilst Townsend should be able to deal with this guy. So let's try and go slightly attacking, or even attacking. No, attacking. And let's go with short passing or balanced. Now we might want to go balanced this time, because we're strong at so many things that I believe. Or why not throw balls? Actually, well, Castagna were playing against one half of their defence, so throw balls is probably not the best option, or is it? We've got, anyway, somewhat decently quick strikers. No, let's go throw balls. With throw balls, I might be completely wrong, but This is what I believe should be done. Then with 3 strikers at least, then I think we are done. I think we're done. It was hard, at least to decide how we want to lose this match. Very tough. But yeah, I am afraid all in all the opponents have higher balance, higher skills. No, they don't have higher retain probably all in all, but I'm afraid this is the only option this time. Hopefully we'll be a bit lucky, but we're missing the fundamental player. This guy is the one that really makes the team work. Work well. And yeah, I'm afraid our successful piece of equipment has gone. So let's try and see what we can get out of this situation. I'm sorry. Let's have a look at this. Veneer will be playing, yes. Yossel will be playing. All right. The rest is fine. So hopefully we'll be able to get those 3 points, but I'm afraid I don't really believe it. Let's see what happens during today's match. And yeah, why not? Sometimes you have to be lucky, don't you? Thanks a lot again for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.